Hi, I'm Ryan with 4Geeks Media here at Kotatsu, an event put on in Burnaby, Canada. As you can see behind me, there's loads of cosplay, just like a normal anime convention, but there's a special twist here today. I know most of you have probably told your friends and family, hey, I'm going to a Japanese cultural festival this weekend. Well, this time, the event is actually a Japanese cultural festival put on by and for anime fans. There is Aikido, Kabuki, origami, as well as the usual fare of anime screenings, concerts, and loads of cosplay. I thought this would be a great introduction for my fellow geeks to the anime world, so we're going to join them at some of the events here today. Let's go check that out. To start the day off, Andrew went to check out the Aikido demonstrations, where he managed to convince the peaceful, non-competitive martial artists to hurl him to the ground. Let's check it out.
So I'm here with Masaru, who is the instructor for the Aikido demonstration. Do you want to just tell us a little bit about what Aikido is?
Well, Aikido is Japanese martial arts based on the concept of non-conflict. It's a unique martial arts because we have no competition and we don't have the techniques to attack someone, but just to defend ourselves.
So you got into this pretty late in your life.
Yeah, that's right.
So you can start Aikido at any age, then I take it.
Yeah, that's a good thing about Aikido because it's a kind of soft martial art. You know, the young, old, man, women, or anyone can start anytime.
Right, so what does Aikido do for you? Like, what's every day? What does it bring to you?
Yeah, it's a very important thing for me to keep myself peaceful, calm, and also diligent, and so that I can apply all the things I learn through Aikido to my daily life.
Okay, so there was also a lot of moments I noticed where you like gently put someone's arm down. So if you were actually being attacked, is that a moment where you would actually want to do something? You wouldn't put someone's arm down gently if you were actually being attacked. So what does that represent on the mat?
Yeah, gently putting down is just to avoid any injury or something, and the person who is held tapping the mat is just to mean, give up.
Keeping with the cultural theme of the day, I was busy preparing a panel on the intersectionality of kabuki theater and anime, which will be releasing soon as the premiere episode of 4Geeks Academia. Amanda, meanwhile, was cheating a little at origami in her own special way.
Anime hipsters. That's awesome.
I never thought I would hear those two words put together, anime hipster. Right now we'll be doing a kimono bookmark, and then at 12:30 we'll be doing the samurai hat. If you'd like to stick around, which looks like, if I can find it, which looks like this.
Stupid that I'm a 26-year-old man that loves doing crafts. I love it. This is the greatest. I've never felt more alive.
As her cultural event of the day, Janvier participated in a traditional Japanese tea ceremony, where she got her first taste of real Japanese matcha. Next up, Amanda and I checked out the festival games.
Kendama. I'm going to try to flip it once. I want to see if I can do it. Oh.
Here to the other side, so it's like, right, flip it and turn it, which I can never do.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh! I don't like the ring toss. I suck at it. It's a bad game. It's like circus. So what you do is you have to pick up 7 fishes at least in 10 seconds and you get a ticket.
Okay, and these aren't live this time, but they would be, right? Once upon a time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
Okay. Oh!
After a quick taste of the cultural events, we decided to have lunch downstairs in the vendors hall and to check out some of the local artists.
Takoyaki. Pretty good. Hot. That's good. That's pretty good, actually. You know what you know about this?
Oh, I'm the first.
Okay, I'm Jason from Monster Attack Team in Bantha, and we're here at Kotatsu building models and showing off our little demonstration.
I am Professor Hubinart, creator of the strange things you see here. I do a lot of cerebral abstract paintings and anime.
Another awesome feature at Kotatsu is the free DDR all day. We challenge a few of the other guests as well as each other. J-pop pulsing, it was time to check out some of the more anime-focused events. To start, we caught up with the winners of Anime Idol. Hey, I'm here at the winners of the Anime Idol event at Kotatsu. We've got,
I'm Sally, and I'm Allie, and we're Double Club.
And what did you sing to win for your award-winning performance?
We sung Seiraku Nuga Sanaide by Unyaku Club. They're an 80s idol group.
Next up is cosplay chess, which is human chess played out by a cosplaying attendees.
Take 2 steps forward, please.
When a piece is captured, both sides improvise a duel to the death on the spot.
Finish him! And history!
So talking to one of the fallen warriors, the Ratata, how did it feel to go down in flames against a stormtrooper?
I was scared. I was very scared. I mean, hello, looking like I'm just a tiny little rat. He's got like combat armor.
But you're with the Jedi.
Yeah, it was really
and people who died by a stormtrooper.
That's true. So I should come back and be all blue and be a hologram.
Glow,
so like,
glow, man, glow.
Impart my wisdom.
Hey, I'm here with Seth, who's one of the best cosplayers here. He's got full, is it clone trooper armor?
Yeah, clone trooper.
Okay, so defending the Republic. So tell me about your costume here.
It started when I was 15. It's actually originally all made of cardboard. Like I had a PSP, with a speaker on my ass.
Sweet.
Awesome. We've made some new friends. Yes, they're purple. I love it. It's my color.
While Amanda and I befriended a few of the more furry cosplayers, Andrew decided to check out the Lolita fashion panel.
Alright, I am here with Anne, Vanessa, and Emerald, who just taught me what Lolita is. I had never heard of Lolita prior to about a half an hour ago, but I just got a whole panel and explaining to me what it is. So, for those of us who don't know, what is Lolita?
Lolita is a style from Japan. It has nothing to do with like Humbert and that one book. It started in the 1970s as sort of a reaction to how sexy fashion was getting then. It's very, as you can see, we're very covered up by and large. There's a huge range of things you can do with it. It's lots of fun.
My outfit is a substyle of Lolita that is called Sweet Lolita, and it's fairly self-explanatory. The objective of my outfit is to look like just cute, just really cute.
I wear Lolita because I love dressing in historical wear, and I can't actually walk around being that huge with those huge skirts and floor length and getting dirty all the time.
Some people really like the aesthetic. Some people wear it because they feel uncomfortable wearing anything sexy, and so they want to take that modesty to a new level that also allows them to be experimental with what they're wearing.
I wear Lolita because I like how I feel when I wear it. I feel very sort of strong and in control, which is weird considering how feminine it is, but it's like armor for me.
How did men do Lolita?
There's about 1 or 2 in every community, 1 or 2 men who dress in Lolita. One of my best Lolita friends is actually a man, and he pulls it off really well, and no one thinks he's a guy until he opens his mouth.
So, whilst in Lolita in public, what are some of the crazy names you've been called, or some of the crazy things that random people have said?
Well, my favorite moment is still, I love to repeat this, is when an old woman came up to me and said, "Bonnets, I really haven't seen those for such a long time. It makes me so happy, and it makes me wonder if she's actually 200 years old."
As the day came to an end, we talked to a few more con attendees, cosplayers, and some organizers about their experience at the convention. What do you guys think of the con so far?
It's great. A lot of good cosplayers out here.
What brought you out to the con?
Cosplay.
Cosplay. I can see that. Who are you each today?
Major Alex Louis Armstrong. The strong arm. I'm Matthew Williams from Axis Powers Italian. This is my pet polar bear, Kumajiro.
Gene Havoc at your service.
And what have you guys done today at the convention?
Take pictures, go on photo shoots, and meet people.
Hey, this is Takahata 101 of Team 4-Star fame, and for once, I think he's an attendant here. What the hell's that about?
I'm always about, you know, supporting the local convention scene, and this is a smaller convention, but it was a lot of fun. Met a lot of really cool people, a lot of people just having a lot of fun. For once, I'm not cosplaying either, but that's a good thing, because all my cosplays are kind of terrible right now.
Well, it's good to see you as a civilian for once.
Oh, absolutely, but I'm still rocking the colors.
Rock the colors, 4-Star.
Exactly, man.
Hey guys, so what have you done at Kotatsu so far?
Eat.
Eat? That's great.
We've met a lot of people in Tonto. Yes.
So this is Colleen Lanke, who is actually my teacher, here doing our presentation. Colleen, so what are you doing at the convention?
I am presenting on Kabuki theater, the traditional stuff, and what's happening now.
Elbows up, sit up, legs apart. This, you get it? You get it? Get out of my way. Exactly. Exactly.
And what do you think of the convention? Is this your first anime convention? Sweet. What do you think so far?
It is. I'm not really that knowledgeable about anime, but I just love looking around at all these people in costume and having like a party. It's really, really wonderful. The energy is great, and it's a lot of fun, and it kind of makes me want to know more about that form and how it relates to performance and theater, and yeah, it's wonderful.
This is Danny, one of the organizers of the convention. Danny, how did this come together?
We started an event very similar to this a couple years ago, and it saw moderate success, but we couldn't run it last year, so we sort of brought it back this year. I wanted to run an event that was an anime convention that actually had Japanese content, had a lot of cultural content. So
not just like we always tell people, hey.
Yeah, it's a Japanese cultural convention. No, I wanted it to actually be Japanese culture.
Well, that's
yeah.
great.
So.
We had just enough time for one more event before the dance, which we'll be covering along with the live concerts featuring Kieran Strange and Final ANIX in a future episode called Music of Kotatsu, coming soon. For now, we join Andrew and Genevieve as they learn to talk to girls.
Hey, so right now we're going into a panel that's how to learn to talk to girls. How to talk to girls. How to talk to girls. And clearly, I definitely need that lesson.
Yeah, I need that lesson.
Because last week I tried to ask
You're
girls.
gay and I'm scared talking to you.
Yeah.
You've been my best friend for like 3 years. I still get nervous.
Yeah, and I just
What is it?
I just talk to girls and I go, how are you? But instead I go, hello, but smile and nod at the end, so it's okay. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna learn how to talk to those girls.
Everybody
talk to girls.
Welcome!
Sound like you do when you sing. I was just like, what? You can't say that. No.
People have no filter with anonymity. We're rolling?
Some of them are. Some of them are definitely mothers. Yeah, some of them are sisters. Most of them are daughters.
Brownie points for that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, hey, why don't you want to go for Chinese food? You a racist? Yes. Don't do that. Yeah. True. Even in sort of a sarcastic tone, like I'm joking but I'm not. And I do that kind of with everything except.
So I just came out of How to Talk to Girls and it was extremely upsetting.
Well, I learned a whole lot. Now, I'm gonna go put that stuff into practice. Hello, I am Andrew and I am part of this conversation. Ah, that didn't work. They're going away.
How's this working to get your anger out, Genevieve?
So that's a wrap for our day here at Kotatsu. We're ending with a nice cool beer at the Kotatsu Beer Gardens. So guys, your first convention. What do you think? What did you do today?
Well, I can go first. I had a really great time looking at all the costumes. Cosplay is now one of my favorite things. So the intricacy of the design and the way that they wear them and the makeup and everything. Girls' bathrooms were absolutely destroyed. Makeup clogging the drains. It was just so cool. And
we're gonna have fun with you.
I know, cosplay is fun. And probably actually one of my favorite things was the prayer tree that they have downstairs. I think that was a really interesting part of the day, and seeing everybody's hopes and dreams up there on a tree was really inspiring and lovely.
Mine wasn't costuming, but was very close. It was a fashion trend, and it was the Lolitas. I really liked their outfits, not costumes. I had a great time playing DDR. Yeah, I just had a blast. Just the general atmosphere was awesome.
I learned a lot. I learned what a soft martial art is. I learned that such a thing exists. I also learned what Lolitas are, and that such a thing exists. There's a lot of things I just didn't know existed prior to coming here, but so I learned lots.
So for your first anime convention, what do you think?
It's fun. I want to do this again. I'm exhausted. We've been here for one day and I'm so tired.
That's called the convention hangover. That's why Sundays are slow.
It's great.
I loved it. I'll go back again any day.
I like that we get to do this more.
All right, well that has been 4Geeks Media at Kotatsu. Come by.
Come by.